It's me, Jojo, and I have made it almost another trip around the sun. Yes, it is almost my birthday, unlike last year, where I talk about things that I've learned throughout my last quarter century of a life. I want to talk about things that I have questions on. So I guess, as has been the trend, I have slowly compiled a list of things that I just have questions about, and I feel like they affect everybody, but I've never heard anybody talk about this stuff. Let's just get right into it. I'm gonna call this questions everybody has but no one actually asks. I don't know how many things are on my list, but let's just get into it. My first question is, for all my people that have worked really hard on growing their nails out, are you constantly picking dirt out of them? You know, benefit of the doubt, let's say it's dirt anyway. I struggled for a long time, not with biting my nails, but with trimming them too much. And now that I've been able to grow them longer, like I still can't have super long nails, like I still have to play guitar, all day, every day, I am picking stuff out of my nails. And it's not like I'm scratching my bum all the time. This is just life. Happens, and then I look at my hands and they're full of dirt. Is that the reason why people paint their nails? Because I don't really paint my nails, ever. Is that the reason? And so you don't have to pay attention to all the dirt that's under there? Is that why I should go get a manicure? Please tell me. Please tell me. Somebody tell me. Okay, my next question. I'm from the Midwest. I drive a lot. I probably should go out walking more. But on days where I travel and I'm walking around a city maybe, like my feet just hurt the whole day. Is that everybody's feet just hurt all the time and we don't talk about it? Like if you go to Disney, you're expecting to walk 10 miles a day. Cool, but like what about if you're just in the 2 to 5 mile range? Are your feet supposed to hurt? Because my feet hurt, no matter what shoes I wear, and I alternate shoes. My feet just hurt. Is that normal? Okay, my next question is for those of you with longer hair. When you put your hair in a bun, do you get a headache like 4 hours later? And then you have a headache until you take your hair down and then it like feels really tight? Because no matter what I do, if I tease my hair, no matter what style of bun I put it in, I get a little bit of a headache. Also, as an aside, I get headaches from headbands, like no matter what kind. Like this one I can only wear for a couple hours before I need to move it or adjust it because I get a headache. Do we all have hair headaches and we just don't talk about it? Okay, on the same line of thinking as hair headaches, people that wear earrings, do your ears hurt after a certain amount of time wearing an earring? You know what, I'm having a thought, and maybe I need to buy hypoallergenic earrings. Okay, one question answered, lots more to go. All right, what about this one? Do you sometimes wake up and your vision is blurry? I don't wear glasses, I don't wear contacts, but sometimes I wake up and my vision's blurry and I can't explain it and I've never talked about it, but I'm just saying. And usually when this happens, it goes away after like a couple minutes. But sometimes I just wake up and I'm looking at the weather for the day and my vision's blurry. What's up with that? Okay, this one might be a little out there, but is everybody's middle finger on the hand that you write with just a little weird? I'm right-handed, so when I hold a pen, it rests on my middle finger, and that part of my finger here is just a little messed up. I feel like I can't be alone, like that's clearly because of writing utensils, right? Is everybody's middle finger of their dominant hand just a little wacky? Because mine sure is. Okay, this next one's about everybody's saliva. Does your mouth hurt like a little, like not full-blown allergic reaction, but like not nothing after you eat pineapple? Or are we all lying to ourselves? Because I gotta say, every time I eat pineapple and like kiwi or other acidic fruits, I don't know what causes that, my mouth hurts. Like I can only eat so much pineapple before I have to stop. And along that lines, does everybody's saliva get weird when we're eating Skittles? Because my saliva gets a little weird after I eat Skittles. I can't really explain it. It feels heavy. Does that help? Do you guys experience that? Okay, and what about if you get a beverage and it has like a tiny straw in it, like hot chocolate or a mixed cocktail? We're all drinking from the tiny straw, right? That's not just used as a stir stick. We're all consuming our beverage out of the tiny straw. I'm not the weird one, right? We all are drinking out of those tiny straws. Okay, cool. All right, switching gears. When we're all watching a musical, whether that's animated or live action, but the music is pre-recorded, so every musical except for Les Mis, or something that's recorded on the stage, like Hamilton on Disney Plus, right? They're literally performing while being filmed. So when we're watching these movies, are we all picturing the voice actor in the booth recording this song and then watching the cartoon character or the actress or whatever lip sync and we just accept it? Or are we all in the back of our heads just picturing that same person or that voice actor like doing it in a booth to a circle microphone with the headphones on in front of a music stand? Is that just me? I feel like that one's probably just me. Okay, another hard right turn on this question. When we are filling our car up with gasoline, your car is done pumping full of gas. and then you release the nozzle, and then you like do a couple little shakes to get all the gas out, and then no matter how many little shakes you do, a couple drips of gasoline still come out, and it like stresses you out a little bit every single time? Like, are we all wasting like 4 or 5 drops of gasoline every time we take the pump out of our car and put it back in the little holder thing? Or is that just me and I need to learn some finesse at the gas pump? Okay, I have 2 more questions. Penultimate question. Where did these white metal floral chair table combination things come from? Do you know how long it took me to Google to find this picture? So long. So long, like too long. I had to keep finessing which words I used in my Google search to finally find it. But yet they're on like a third of all porches in America. But you know what? They're not on the Lowe's website. They're not on Home Depot's website. Where the heck do these chairs come from? And why are they little? Why are they always like a couple inches too short to be comfortable? And why are they sometimes just in people's yards? These chairs are so mysterious, and yet I see them all the time, and yet I've never heard one person mention these chairs. What is going on? So for my final question, I just want to know, do we really care what your toxic trait is? I don't know if you are familiar with this, but it is very common on the social medias to say, my toxic trait is you don't have a toxic trait. You are a person with personality traits, but like, why does that have to be toxic? Like, my toxic trait is that I would think I'm able to do this. What? Like, every time I see this phrase, my toxic trait, I just get so confused. Maybe I missed a meeting. Maybe I missed a meeting and they explained what toxic traits were and I just am left out. And it's on me. I don't even know a better way to say what these people are saying by saying my toxic trait, but I just hate that phrase. But I want to know, like, why do we say it? Where did this come from? And why do people just associate themselves with toxic traits? Oh my God, I'm getting so worked up because that one genuinely drives me crazy and I see it every day. You don't have to say, oh my gosh, my toxic trait is like, then I would believe. No, stop it. Okay, I need to stop. Those are all my questions. Please help me. I'm so lost when it comes to these things, and I just want to know if I'm alone in this world or if you've experienced these things too. But also, am I missing anything? Are there things that you've noticed that maybe more people should be talking about and we're just not talking about it? Yeah, that's all I have for you this week. I'm just a little stressed, but these are things I want to have answered before I turn 26, okay? You know what you can also do to help me? Is to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It would mean a lot. All right, that is all. I will see you next week. Bye!